Well, you guys asked for it, and I guess I might as well do something about it. So today we're heading up to Layton Auto Body in Ephraim. My buddy Robbie's got a CNC plasma table. We're going to be cutting out some beadlocks, and then later this week we're going to be heading over to Fabrat's shop, and we're going to be building these wheels, and then we'll slap them on the Jeep and go out and test them and see if this is the direction we want to take the wheels moving forward. Anyway, it's going to be a fun day. Now, if you're wondering why I'm going through all this work, there is no commercially available beadlock wheels. I can't find any that are 8 lug in a 15 inch. So I've got to make them. And I tried to order a couple of the do-it-yourself beadlock kits where you weld them to your rims, and everybody's back ordered. So we're just going to take it into our own hands here and have them made, and that's why we're doing this trip today. It's a little bit hazy out there. It's not too hot. There's not much of a wind. I think it's going to be a good day. When the tip plunges through the metal to make its first cut, you don't want it to be right on the line, or else you get an oversized hole. So the lead in is how far out from the line you're going to be, and this is a 1/4 inch. So it plunges there, then goes out, cuts around the circle. Oh, gotcha. But this is the garbage piece. This is the finished product. There's no lead in marks.
So right here, what I'm doing is I'm looking at my tool path, and I can move my start point wherever I want them. So see the blue lines. I just want to make sure that the table is not like running across.
I mean, it's too hot to hold, but I can move it.
Look how clean that is. So, if you want to, we could cut the sidewall out just to make sure.
Sweet. Yeah, it is.
We pulled the 2 beadlocks into our sheet cam. I've got it all nested up for the 4 outers and the 4 inners. We've wrote a G-code sequence on it. We're going to go into our Mach 3. We're going to load our G-code. This is our final beadlock. So we're going to open it up. This is what it's going to cut.
Thanks again. All right, so it's Saturday morning, and we are headed out to Fabrat's shop to work with Paul on the beadlocks. Hefe's behind us with the tires, wheels, and all the beadlock parts. We stopped to get some breakfast, and there was no breakfast to be had at the Maverick we stopped at.
So we're starving, and we're gonna hit this next gas station and cross our fingers that they've got some food.
We're 2 hours late. We've got the whole crew up there just waiting for us, and we were supposed to be there at 10, and I think it's about 10:30, and we've got at least an hour and a half's drive ahead of us.
Yep, that's right.
What about a weather report?
It's definitely cooling down a bit. It's probably gonna be a high of like 90 today. A few clouds in the sky, no humidity.
A little hazy.
A little hazy from
no
the
humidity.
smoke.
It's not too bad today.
Almost missed it.
Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I guess it's hot dogs and nachos.
I got my sugar here, so I got 0 sugar here.
All right, I'm gonna grab me a chocolate milk. Of course, red top. Yeah.
This is a good sandwich shop. So we got our bag of treats here. We're gonna eat them on the fly. It's gonna take a little effort to eat this. Very good. So they said they've got a delicious snack here for us. Is it 10 o'clock yet?
How nice of you.
I figured you'd be here around
And
now.
Barb.
10 o'clock, huh?
You should try one of those,
It
Matt.
really is.
I'm gonna. Hang on just a second. They're pretty delicious. So there's some shirts.
How are
Good. How's he doing? This is the first edition. One of 5,040.
Boy, yeah, Brad's good at the body work.
That's not gonna be.
That's good. These are the wheels we're going to be putting the beadlocks on. Okay. So we're going to be welding those in, so we just got to be careful and get them nice and centered and then burn those in. Yep. So these are the anti-coning rings. Just bend them up. Right. But these are Robbie's own design. He didn't like the ones that they had. So there's a chance, and this is what I was thinking, and you've probably got better ideas. If these aren't working, because I think they're going to be too thick, we can bend them up, and then you can use your plasma cutter to trim them. Or we can cut them completely off. I haven't even checked, and maybe we can cut some hoops out of these and weld the hoops on there for the anti-coning.
Let's bend them up and see if they're too thick,
and then just go from there.
and then we can chuck them up and cut them
So these
off.
are only if these absolutely don't work for some reason.
All right.
Those are never going to work without tires. Do you want me to tell you what happened? A whole bunch of people are like, beadlocks, beadlocks, you need beadlocks. They're like, we're not watching your channel anymore until you get beadlocks. So I called my buddy Robbie, and he did me a solid. He's like, dude, come up and use my plasma table. So we did that. And I'm like, Paul, I'm gonna need your shop. I'm gonna need you to spend a whole day welding my beadlocks up. Because remember, I can't buy these commercially.
And then we did it, and it's finished.
Yeah, we took it for a test drive. No shaking. We didn't balance them, and they're driving straight and true. We aired them down. We drove them through Grandma Lolly's ditch, and they stayed on.
If they're aired up tomorrow, we won.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we got a call for an RV that's stuck up on Sheepsbridge Road, so we're gonna head up there and see if we can get it out.
Morning, everybody. It's a little smoky and no clouds, and be a pretty nice day. Very little wind, and we'll get them out.
So this is the first job that we're gonna be doing with the beadlocks on. What do you think of these beadlocked wheels?
I think they're great. I don't think you'll ever have a problem with them.
No more getting stranded out at the sand dunes?
Yeah. If you put Loctite on all the bolts.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
What sort of legend of being stuck here? You're looking for a place to camp?
Looking for a space to camp.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you? Good. But it could be a better morning, but it's not a bad morning.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. You did this last night or this morning?
No, last night.
So you had it nice and level for sleeping.
Oh, that's what we said.
Oh. The trick is going to be to get this up as quickly as possible. Rudy, I'm going to put you in this, and we want to get the first 5 feet of this like up, and then we want
Reassess.
then we want to crawl the last bit of it. That'll get you up. So just make sure you don't peel those rocks up from underneath there. Yeah. I actually think your wheels are about the right way right now. That's straight. Alright, so you're one turn to the right now.
Hey, your wheels are sliding. Are you in e-brake on?
I'm really impressed. Don't
did
think
it,
these
huh?
carpets were going to work, right?
I think you ruined those.
I got lucky, huh?
Yeah.
There's no damage done, really, is there?
Not really. I would put that in the glove box or something. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Well, we got it out of there even with Rudy leaving the e-brake on. Virtually no damage done to the RV, and the customer is happy, and we got it done. What do you think, Ed?
I think it was a pretty good pull. The rope was almost too long to run into the fence, but it's stuck on the hitch and the frame, and the plastic in the back of that big motorhome was kind of scraping, but it didn't hurt it too bad, and he was happy, so we got him out.
If you'd like to see the process that it took to actually build these, you can go over to Fab Rats. There'll be a link in the description, and you can go over and subscribe to their channel. They've got lots of cool stuff, lots of fabrication stuff, and they also help us with recoveries from time to time. Thanks for watching.